Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the import set. See, I have a query. What does it mean? So see, in our organization, we are using the Excel format, Excel files to update my data. So just our organization people are, just our company people are using only Excel spreadsheets only. So they are using and they are updating daily their data, their business informations and everything like a customer information or any kind of the other informations also they are updating in their Excel file only. So now what we are going to do that how we are going to change the data into Excel sheet to service now table. So that's the reason we are just creating the new video on this area. Okay, and today I'll export total Excel files into our service now instance, right? As a table, we to try to just get the data. Okay, so for that reason, already just we are continuing the training classes. So in the training classes as of now, so see here, this is the Excel spreadsheet. These many people are registered as of now. So how many people are there? We just are going to check that. See, as of now, so 463 members are registered for the new batches. Okay, and they are registered. Some people they completed their trainings, and remaining people they are ready to just come to join. And everything I just used my Excel sheet, right? So these are the people are present in my organization or in training sessions, right? So I want to convert all these files to my service now instance. So that's the security reasons I just removed and phone number and as well as there is a mail ID also I removed from this area. So now you can see these are all people are present. So for the they are interested to join in a training session, right? So now I want to just import all the files into ServiceNow account. I'm just using my ServiceNow account. So this is my instance. I want to upload all the records into my ServiceNow account. I may ready to just do some kind of activities. I want to just change some values and everything. I may ready to do in this area. So that's the reason. Simply, I want to just click on all, and now you can go to load. Okay, data. So now you can see the system import sets are there. In that load data will be there. Simply, you can click on load data. Okay, so load data will be there, and now you can use any of the existing file. So you can use that any existing file you can use. Now you can just use that. What does that means? Training students proposals. So I'm just using any creating of it because ServiceNow is not directly receive the data from Excel sheets. ServiceNow will receive the data to a temporary table. So the temporary table now I want to create it. You already contain the temporary table in your instance. So you can utilize this existing table. But as of now, I don't have the temporary table for the particular so records. So that's the reason I want to create a new temporary table for the um, uh, like a students. So I want to use that proposed students or otherwise students. Simply I want to just give the names students. Okay, just I'm using the student's name and I'm just using the file, the two Excel file, right? So that's the reason I want to use the Excel file and choose a file is a. So simply click on and I have the proposal form is there. Now in this area, all the students 463 members are there. Now I want to use the proposal form. Simply so click on open and now you can see that what is the sheet number? The sheet number is a one. So once you check it, so this is the form response is the one is there now sheet number is the one and the first sheet. Okay, and then next one what it will be header row. What is the heading of this one row? The first one is the header, right? So that's why I want to use the one or by default it will be there. Simply I want to submit on this area. So now you can see all the 463 records are installing in your, I think, processed 650, maybe. So 650 records are there. So including all those things, see here 1562 inserted 462. You can see that, see 462 records within less than 1 minute it was imported. Okay, so now in that import set you can just where is the import set, just I want to click at import sets. See here, this is my import sets. Okay, so proposal form Excel file is there now. this is my import set. I just received all the values. See here. So 462 members of records are loaded in this area. Like import set rows are there. These are all the import set rows. 462 rows will be there. Okay. So now I want to use a transform map. Before using the transform map, first of all, I want to select the target table. So because target table means so these kind of the temporary table contain all the data which is mentioned from a Excel sheet, right? So that's the reason I want to just send to the target table means first of all I want to create the target table. If it is already available, no problem. You can just go and transform the map, right? But as of now, I don't have any table. Now I want to create the table with a field names of your Excel. Excel column names is a right creating as a field names, right? I want to just click on all and then you can go to the tables, right? So simply you want to create the new table. Now you can go to the table system definition tables are there. So in the next tab, I want to just use the table. Just I want to create the tables new. So in this area, I want to just create the um, proposal students proposal students proposals students proposals. So or otherwise okay anything you can students proposals I used and simply it is not a any dependency it's a like a new one and module also menu also menu name also I want to use the training. So training students. Okay, I use this one menu name and the students proposals also I used and the columns I want to select. First of all, what is the columns we need to mention in this area? Column label. First of all, we need to check that. So number should be same. You can just copy the number and type is also string because it is a string field only. I don't want to use anything. So number and name is also there. Now the name is also I'm going to present in this area. It is also string because it is not related to any of the user table or anything because it is a different type of names. He is not a user, right? The highest qualification also it will be there. Now you can use the highest qualification in this area and these are all our strings because so I don't have any kind of the reference fields and everything, right? So I didn't mention anything. So are you working in IT? So just you can see here this is also, are you working in IT? Now it is a true or false I want to keep. So because in yes or no only I just kept in that area. So that's the reason I kept the true or false. Okay, wait. Why it is not getting? So are you working in IT? So just a minute. I want to check. Just so are you working in IT? Right, it's fine. So now you can see here address. You can just copy that address and see field names and you can see address is also like it's a okay single line, that's enough. So you can use a string and that too maximum length also I need to mention in this area because high 800 because anything it will keep also it's fine. So because normally it's a 40 letters of words only, 40 letters only it will acceptable in a string normally without giving up any maximum length. So when I just use the 800 means it is a it will try to keep a more data also in that area like address. Then after that country is also just I'm using the country name is also string because where I want to just get all the details from this area and the country and as well as select your batch. This is also select your batch is also there and this is also string. So that too it is a it mentioned in a 800 also again. So it is somewhat bigger one, right? So select your batch after. How do you know this? So you need reference or anything, just I'm going to use this. So this is also string. Okay. So string and so how do you know this with a friend or anyone? Okay. Then What does that means? A reference person. If anyone have any reference from your end, if any reference people are there or not, we need to check. So you can mention that string also. This is also string. So that's it. And this is also 800. And then lastly, we can use the comments, right? So that's it. Comments are enough. So comments are there. Now I just use the comments. So in that comments also, this is the HTML. I just keep it. Anything you can just keep. Just I use the HTML. See, these are the fields are available in your Excel sheet. So same fields I mentioned in this area. Your wish. If anything you want to use another one also, you can use it. But as of now, just to simply, I want to Excel. I want to get all the Excel sheet informations into your service now in a table, right? So I want to use this one simply. I want to submit this table like a student's proposal table is a target table students proposals, right? Now I want to just create a transform map in this area. So now you can see here, this is my loaded information. So as of now, so no record will be there in that students proposal. So see here students. So students are there is a import set row and there is a students proposal is there. Now as of now, no records are present in this area. We need to check in this, right? Where is the show form will be there. So show form will be there and see here. So any form will be there means no data. Just show list. I will keep it. Just a minute. Show list. Right. Whenever I just okay. Just a minute. Yeah, it's fine. So show list means no record is present as of now. Okay. So no record is present. Right. Now I want to just use the import set. Where is the import set will be there? Simply I want to click on transform. Whenever I just click on a transform, now you can see here. So this is the transform name. You can this transform mapping name. You need to provide it in this area. So now that is a proposals. So training proposals. I'm just using training proposals. So training proposals and already source table it was given. So students and what is the target table? So students proposals, right? So students proposals. I'm using this one. And if you have any kind of the college fields or anything you want to mention, means you can mention the college field also. So before that, I want to use the see mapping assistant. Okay, so we can use the mapping. All the mappings will be present or not. We need to check with that. So you can see that address is address. First of all, will come with a number. Okay, anything address is there. And are you working in IT? Comments. So this is the other comments. Comments is different and comment is different. Wait. Um, source table comments are there. Where this source table contain the comments? Yes, comments. So this is not a comment is different. Okay. Comments are there and country is there. Sorry. Country is there. Next one, highest qualification is also there. I want to just mapping all the values. How do you know this information also there? If preference, please mention and is there. That is also okay. Number will also be present. State will not present and target table, transform map, nothing is there, right? I need to use this one. So address is address, right? Address is okay. Are you working in IT? Is it okay? Right. And comments are there. Comments also, that's fine. So country is also, that's fine. And highest qualification is also there. And now, how do you know this information is also there? Same as this. Okay. So if reference mention also there, and you can see that name will also be number will be there. Okay, that's fine. Number will be there. Number I want to just use. What is the name? Name where it will be. Yes, you can see where is the name. Name will be there. So where it will be. Just a minute. Just I'm using this area, right? So name and here there's a name will also be present and select your batch is also there. That is the reason. So select your batch. Now I'm just using the selecting batch. Okay, got it? Address, and are you working in IT is also same as this. Just I mapped all the fields from the source table and target table also. I want to check once. See here, mapped fields. Whenever I want to check the mapped fields, address is a like a address, are you working, it is IT means yes or no. So comments are there, country and highest qualification. How do you know this information is a YouTube in a reference number? If they are providing phone number or number is a Varshita education number and name is a so name also is a select your batch also it will be there. Everything will be looks good and fine. Okay. Now let's we see here whenever I want to save this record. So now this transform mapping has saved, right? As of now, no new numbers are there. Already existing records are not present. That's the reason we no need to keep any college field. If you want to keep a college field, you can just keep a college field also, no problem at all. Which is a college field means number is should not be repeated. So number you can make it as a college field. College field, do you know that? College field means it is a unique field. It does not accept any kind of the duplications. So that's the reason so it was taken as a Coles field. Number is a Coles field. True. As of now, no duplications, right? So these are the 10 field maps are there. Now you can see here so no conditions and nothing to worry about it because in a further next videos, I want to show that how we are going to update the new existing details, right? So I need to just show you that. So as of now, you can see simply you can click on transform. Simply you can click on transform. Now you can see you will get all the transform details like a training proposal to you underscore students proposals. So from this area, it is just transforming the data and try to get it, right? So simply you can click on transform. You will see that how many students are registered and getting the data. You can see whenever just we go to that students proposals. So whenever refresh the records, how many records are there? 462 records are entered as of now. See numbers. So simply whenever I just use a sorting A to Z is there. Okay. So sorting A to Z means one number, right? So here the case Sai Krishna Chowdhury is there, like a address, are you working in IT, comments, country, all the informations. You can see whenever I just open this information, you can see all the informations are just looking and just appearing in this area. Whether he is working in IT or not, whether it is a no means that is a empty. So whether he is working in IT means see here where is it? So see, false will be there. So true or false will be there. Whether it is a he is working in IT means it is a true. It will show the true. Whenever we just check it with filter out will be there. Okay, I think all it is taken as a false only. See here in this area, whenever we are going to get the data from a third party application like a Excel sheet or CSV file, whatever it may be, all the details will be captured within fraction of seconds, right? So 462 records are getting in this area. So whenever we need to open this record, so we need to check each and everything. Also, we need to update and we need to do any kind of the changes in this area. Okay, so that's the reason. So these are the imports that we are getting from a normal Excel file to so ServiceNow account. And one more information also I need to share. Okay, what does it means? For example, unfortunately, I lost my data. So that is also very important, right? So unfortunately, I lost my data. But how we are ready to get a backup? That is also important, right? How we are going to get a backup? So here you can see here whenever I want to use this number is there now. So I want to use this number and simply you can go to that three dots, right? Simply you can click on this area. So you can see that export. See, simply you can use a export and which file you need to get. Like a Excel file you need to get or CSV file, XML, JSON, PDF or export set. Now I want to just export as a Excel. See, simply click on Excel. You can see so these all the data will be exporting into your area. So simply you can download the data. So see, now the data is downloading. You can see here, use students proposals. This is actually proposal form is different. And you can see use students proposals are there. All the informations which I mentioned now, just now, all the data will be appear in this area. You can see here so you can upload means you can transform the Excel file data into your ServiceNow records and as well as whenever you are having service now records information, so you can transform to your Excel sheet also. This is also a backup. Most of the subscribers are asking about this kind of question only. Sir, we are using the what does that means? We are using uh, personal developer instance. Unfortunately, my instance was okay. We lost my instance, so we have some error while using that instance. So what happening? Or what kind of the backup we need to take? Because real time scenario, I'm working on that area. I'm working on a real time scenario. Something happened. I just lost my data. So what kind of the next step? Means before losing your data, you better to take a backup. If anytime you can just export that like a Excel file or anything, automatically all the files will be, all the records will be stored in your Excel sheet. So it is a better for you all right? So I hope you like this video. So thank you for watching. If you are if you like this video, please click on like button. And as of now, if you are not subscribed our channel, so please subscribe our channel. So these kind of interesting and different methodology questions we are going to prepare and we are going to give it to you. Okay. So thank you once again.